Hello once again, everyone. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps. I hope you do too. Day number 2 on the roll 'em out. We're taking them down from the don't. 20 minutes on the clock. We go for 20 minutes. We have a $1,000 bankroll. Looking to make some moolah. And this strategy, taking them down from the don't, of course, starts with a don't bet. The don't bet will be $100. Our shooter is ready, and the dice are in their hands. Here we go. And that's a push. That's the box cars. They'll push the don't to the next bet. The bum's the light on the Friday night, the box cars. Dice are out. Here we go. Next roll is a 10 hard. 5, 5, 10. Point is 10. Now everything on top that's not a point bet, or that's not the point, gets a green chip level bet. And we're looking for 3 hits. As we hit them, we take them down. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Fever. That's a $35 winner. And like the strategy says, we hit them, we take them down. Dice are out. We're looking for 3 hits on top. 4, 2, 6. There's hit number 2. Easy 6. Good enough for 35. We'll take that bet along with the top hat down. Looking for hit number 3. Dice are out. Hard 8. That's good. That's the 8, and that's just great. $35. And now everything on top after 3 hits, we revert to $10 bets for the numbers that were hit. So we get 10 here. And of course, we don't just leave those at 10. We have to give them top hats. So $12 bets on the 6 and 8. And now if we hit the 4 and the 9, we will make them $10 bets after they hit. So there's a hard 6. Now we collect everything. Excuse me. We collect everything that gets hit on those bets. So $15 after $1 goes back to us. Dice are out. That is a 5, 2, 7. 5, 2, you're all through. So everything upstairs will go back to the casino, but we will get $100 for betting with the casino on the don't. So give a little, take a little, $100. Here we go. Dice are out. New shooter. Easy 8. That's the 3, 5. We'll stay alive. 3, 5, 8. Everything on top gets a little lovin' at the $25 level, even though the Joe Casino's a $10 minimum, but we'll pay $25 here. And that's a 0.7 out. 5, 2, 7. So we'll take 100. We'll pay the don't. This will go back to the casino. Lost $30 on that exchange. Dice are out. Here we go. That's an easy 4, 3, 1, 4. Our new point will be a 4, and we will give everything on top a $25 bet. Dice are out. Easy 8, 6, 2, and easy 8. That's good for 35. And we take it down. Dice are out. And not too long on the 7 there. That's good, though. We're only going to lose $5 on that one, on our top spread, because the don't needs to get paid. Perfect time to be on the don't. So far, these dice are not really playing nice for the past line bettors. Dice are out. Easy. That's a 9. I thought for a minute it was an 8. That's a 9, though. That's on Nina from Pasadena. We're all set on top. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, 11, single the field. We don't have a field bet, though. An easy 6, 4-2-6, good for $35, and take it down. Dice are out. Back to back, easy 6. That's a mixer that time. Dice are out, and that's a 5, Fever 5. That's good for 35. The field's alive after 5. And before 5, technically, except if we don't want the 6 or the 8, though. Dice are out. 2-1-3, craps. Again, good for those people in the field. And a 6-1, you're all done, son. This will go back to the casino. And we'll get 100 for our trouble on the don't. Dice are out. That's a 9. Nina 9, 5-4-9. Or the 45, rather, in that order. That's the Jesse James. 45. Here we go. Everything on top with a bet, except the point. Dice are out. And a 0.7 out. 6-1. Oh, goodness. All right. That's a $35 loss. But 100 for the don't. Dice are out. Here we go. We'll win some money back. 2-1-3 craps on the come out. We like craps numbers on the come out when we're on the don't. Dice are out. Easy 4-1-3. That's the ace trade a easy way. We'll get set up on top here. Dice are out. Hard 10, puppy paws. $1 will make you holler for that vig. $1 for 50. And take it down. Dice are out. Hit number 1 is done. And 4-3-7. Not taking too long. We'll lose 10 there. This will get collected up, but we'll win it back on the bottom. Not good shooters today. It's a good thing we're on the don't. Dice are out. There's a 9. Nina 9. Point is 9, and let's get the spread set up here. Dice are out. Here we go. 5-3, easy 8. That's good for 35, and take it down. Dice are out. Looking for hit number 2. There it is. 3-2, Fever 5. The 5 a race car driver. We like race cars. Oh, we like race cars. That's why we can't put out videos all the time as race cars. Anyway, dice are out. Here we go. Back to back. 3-2, Fever. Try to get this a little closer there so we don't end up with stuff in no man's land there. Dice are out. 6-1, you're all done, son. Oh, flying chips. We got to pay ourselves for the don't. That'll be a black chip. Thank you very much. Dice are out. And it's a 5-3 easy 8. Mark that 8. And we'll get set up on top. Only one top hat is necessary here. Dice are out. Here we go. And 0.7 out. Oh, goodness. All right. There's 100. This will go back to the casino. We've got some shooters that can't do anything here. That was 100 for the camera. Dice are out. Easy 4. Ace trade, easy way. Let's try it again, shooter. We're not really being all that hurt because we're on the don't. If we had been playing this from the pass line, we'd be hurting puppies right now. 6, 4, 10. An easy 10. That's Big Ben, our best friend. A buck for 50. Dice are out. I don't think we've hit a point yet. 5, 4, 9. Nina Niner, wine and diner. Good for 35. Take it down. Dice are out. And holding true to form. 6-1, you're all done. We are squelching the loss with these $100 don't wins. That's for sure. All right. Dice are out. Let's see. There's a craps. 1, 2, 3 craps on the come out. We'll take 100. Dice are out. That's an easy 4. Once again, the ace trade a easy way becomes our point. Nope. The point doesn't get a bet on top. Everything that's not the point gets a bet. There we go. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. Hit number 1 is complete. That's a $35 winner, and take it down. Dice are out. And 4, Trey. Casino payday. Except only 10 bucks for them out of that spread. We get 100 for the don't. Definitely a day to be betting with the casino. That's for sure. Dice are out. And that's a come out 7. 6, 1, 7. The don't pass will lose on a come out 7. Back to back 7 there. Hopefully these dice are getting it out of their system a little bit, even though we kind of don't want them to. For our intents and purposes, that's a 4, 1, 5. New point will be a 5. Dice are out. And we got our first point. 4, 1, 5. Back to back, a buckshot. That'll cost us 100. Dice are out. We're only working the don't. And that's gonna cost us. That's a 6, 5 yo on the come out. That'll eat 100 up. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. Back on the 5 for the point. We don't have to change the upstairs bets. Dice are out. 6, 2. It's an easy 8. We'll take 35. Everything can come back here. Dice are out. Hard 6. Puppy paws, whatever. That's 3 spots and 3 dots. The national average. Good for 35. Looking for one more number. And we're not going to get it. 1, 6 hit the bricks. Everything on top gets collected. However, we'll pay it. We'll pay the don't out in greens. It's going to get a reset. Dice are out. Here we go. And there's some money back. 213 craps on the come out. Good for 100. Dice are out. Hard 6, our new points of 6. Our buddy, the national average. Dice are out. And 213, pay the horn. Dice are out. 4-1 Fever 5, good for 35. Continuing on. Hard 4 ballerina roll, good enough for 50 after we trade in a buck for the juice. And the bet comes down. Dice are out, looking for hit number 3. Back to back. Ace trade a easy way this time. Hard 4, then an easy 4. Followed by the point. An easy 6. 4-2-6. That'll send the don't pass back to the casino. Dice are out. And we'll give some more money back to the casino. That's a come out yo. Dice are out. 5, 1, 4, 5. Still looking for one more hit outside. Dice are out. There it is. Easy 8. 6-2, easy 8. Take everything back, and now everything's going to get $10 bets. We'll take a brief time out here to get things set up. Dice are out. Here we go. And didn't take long. 4 tray casino payday. Got everything all set up, and they get to take it back. We'll take 100 for the don't, though. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-4-10 landed right on the puck. That was Big Ben, our best friend. Number 10, it's his turn to be the point. We are once again going across on top. And this field is ready. Here they come. And oh, 4 tray, take them away. Tell you, tricky table today. We'll try the 10 again for the point. That's another easy 10. We'll get set up on top, see if our shooter can get a couple more shots in on a 10 before he sevens out. Dice are out. Here we go. That's a yo 11. That's one more than the 10, and thankfully it came the roll after. Dice are out. A back-to-back 6-5 yo. We're going to pay that horn. Easy 8. 2-6-8. $35. Everything comes down on the 8. Hit number 1. Dice are out. Back-to-back. It's an easy 8. Back-to-back 6-2s. Followed by a 5-2. How appropriate. That'll be 100 for the don't pass. We just won back all of our place bets just about. And we're just about at the 20-minute mark, so this will be the final shooter. Dice are out. Hard 8, Bert and Ernie. Square pair in the air. Set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story. Here we go. Dice are out. Fever 5, 3, 2, Fever. That's a $35 winner. Take it down. Set 'em up, take 'em down. Dice are out. 5-3, a point hit. Not what we want to see when we're on the don't. Now, what would be nice is a nice craps number here. That'd be nice, but it's a 9, 6, 3, 9. This moves over to the 8 and gets a top hat. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. We hit the 5 already. Dice are out. Easy 8, 5, 3. That's good for 35. We're done with hit number 2. Looking for hit number 3 on a 4, 6, or a 10. Dice are out. It's an 11. One less dot would get us a lot there, shooter. Dice are out. And a 5-2, you're all through. I think that's going to do it. We are definitely at the 20-minute mark, so let's package that up, send it back to the casino, and pay ourselves a black chip. Let's count them up. There's 5. This is 500, so there's 1,000. There's our bankroll. Here is another 100. Just want to make sure of that. Give me 1 second. Make sure that it fills the roll up here. It does, so that's 100. We'll pay ourselves another chip for that. This is going to trade into a green chip. Not bad, $428, about similar to what we had the last time. If we didn't have the rash of come-out 7s and come-out yos, we'd probably be a little better because we were up quite a bit earlier before we hit the string of pass line wins. Didn't help us being on the don't, but 'tis what it is. We left with a profit, and that was the goal. Roll number 2 is complete for the taking them down from the don't. Cooperative dice for the don't in this roll. It seems like we just could not stop rolling 7s after we got points. That being as it may, folks, we'll see you for the next roll. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I always feel like craps, and I ask you to please remember when you go to the casino that you should never bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Until we meet again for roll number 3, be well, stay safe, and as always, may every trip to that craps table see those dice gods be forever in your favor.